Night ahead of this year's national elections, internal party rifts seem to be worsening after the party's Provincial Executive Committee, led by former Premier Supra Mahumpelo, was unceremoniously dissolved by the National Executive Committee and replaced with a provincial task team under the leadership of veteran politician that's Mokgoro. Now, the decision to dissolve the PEC was met with great resistance from some regions, claiming that the disbandment was unlawful and done without consultation with branches.
4 months since the disbandment of the Supra Mahumpelo-led PEC, and rebellion within the ANC has grown stronger. While some members are challenging the party's leadership in court, ANC councillors have used council chambers as platforms to show resistance against the task team by colluding with opposition parties to remove unfavourable ANC leaders. While a provincial task team was set up to manage the party's affairs in the province, its authority continues to be undermined as disbanded regional executive committees continue to operate despite being replaced with regional task teams set up by the PTT.
The disbandment of the PEC of Mokgoro was immature or immaterial. The installation of the PTT in our province, people can attest to that. There's chaos. These people are not here to unite or rebuild the movement in our province. They are only here in our province for their own sake, just to ensure that they are part of the legislature, either national or provincial. And we are very happy that subsequent to all this confusion, we received a letter from the Secretary General's office confirming that we are still a regional executive committee.
While the PTT has gone to lengths to try address these challenges, it has also been criticized for failing to bridge divisions among its members, with some accused of pursuing personal interests.
People deployed in the PTT meant to correct the wrong things that were done previously. Originally, right now, have interests among themselves, harboring interest of contesting the ANC in 2 years to come, and that has then compromised their proper organizational work in terms of building unity in the province.
With internal party divisions in the ANC growing more pronounced, political analyst Dr. Ushupeng Maseng warns of dire consequences come election time.
Other political parties are actually doing their work in terms of lobbying people to come and vote for it. But the ANC within this province is heavily divided, focusing on divisions as opposed to focusing on actually attracting voters towards the 2019 elections. The PTT does not have strength. As I said, if you have continued parallel structures still saying that they do not recognize the PTT. So you cannot necessarily claim that the PTT is in charge of politics in the Northwest.
On the other hand, the newly established PTT says while divisions continue to plague the party, it is committed to attaining unity for the greater cause.
We continue to discourage members of the ANC particularly to try and seek solace or seek comfort in the courts in resolving ANC internal problems. We continue to encourage dialogue and discourage them from doing that. Let's find the common solution to our problems. After all, this is not the ANC of the PTT, neither is it an ANC of Supra Mahumpelo, but it's an ANC of its members, of its electorate.
With elections fast approaching and divisions in the ANC deepening, the party faces a mammoth task retaining power over this province. Sintle English, SABC News in the Northwest Province.
Well, there's outrage in Harare.